Hi, Tom Cole, the coach for Buckeye Cable System and BCSN, and this is always an honor for me to get a chance to talk to a very, very good friend, Mr. Jim Nowak, who's a major in the Ohio Military Reserve and also one of the driving creative forces at Buckeye Cable System. Jim, I know this is a special day to you. I know how iconic the American flag is to you, the respect that should be given to the American flag. All those things are near and dear to your heart. On the edge of Flag Day, take folks inside what that flag means to you and how it should be respected.
The flag symbolizes so much. It really encompasses and embodies what America's all about. I mean, the very fact we're standing here and can speak freely is a freedom of speech, which is one of those rights that is guaranteed in the Constitution, and that's represented by the flag as well. There's so many things that we just take for granted. I know people, I encourage folks to go overseas briefly at least to get a sense of what isn't in the rest of the world. Watch the news and analyze what happens there, and you get to see the things that we just take for granted. And sometimes we have to stop and remind ourselves this flag represents so much of what we have, what we're blessed with. And so that's what today is about, is to remind people to fly their flag, not just on the special occasions. You can fly them every day if you'd like to. If you fly it at night, of course, it should be lit. But it is a sense of showing respect and just a way of saying thank you. It's one of the best ways to thank those who serve is to fly your flag.
Major Nowak, that's so well said. It reminds me so much of the Toby Keith song Red, White, and Blue, where he talks about, autobiographical, he talks about his father who served in the military, and he flew that flag when he got home every day. I mean, it was out in front of their house every day, and he taught his kids what that meant to him and for anybody that serves. And I know you have such strong feelings and affection for all the military personnel because I see you interacting with them. Talk about that a little bit.
That's one of the things it's a little hard to describe someone who's outside of a military organization. Is there's a camaraderie, there's a real kinship that is shared. That really, I would encourage anyone who's thought about being involved in the military. There are a number of opportunities. Ohio Military Reserve is, for example, we serve in the state of Ohio. We cannot be sent overseas. A lot of folks here, actually one of our sergeants who's here is actually a Ranger, earned that when he was in the regular Army. But we can serve, give back to the community, and people who like to serve to help others out certainly can find it in the military. But then you also get it's hard to describe the kinship. When you go through basic training, for example, you meet people, you stay in touch with them. Whenever you see them, you've been through it together, so you understand, and there's just a bond that is hard to describe.
Well, Major Nowak, on behalf of Buckeye Cable and BCSN and Nationwide Auto, we thank you so much for your dedication and service to your country, and also for expanding people's understanding of what the military means and the kind of respect that we should have for our iconic flag.
Appreciate it, Tom, and thank you so much.
All right, Major, take care. Thank you so much, Jimmy. Tom Cole, the coach for BCSN.